MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Today, I'm joined by the Coinbase NBA 2K League 3v3 Slam Open champion.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like...
Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Smith comes in for Nesmith. Duarte, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. On the floor for Indiana, T.J. McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Smith. Then it's Jackson. And that one's good. Green. It's a tie ball game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
McConnell against MP. Here's Duarte. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Jones, the pass to MP. From 12 feet. They grab their own miss. Caruso outside. Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Up top, McConnell. Here's Mathurin.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Off target with the 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good, MP. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Matherin. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
At the line for the Pacers.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. Outside, Green. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. In these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
MP outside. Left side Jones. Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond finds MP on the wing. Jones. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth. And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Beverly, he's checked in for Green. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caruso outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Drummond, defended by Jackson. Now Beverly. MP outside. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Well, Indiana shooting well so far at 48%. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
MP outside to win the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Smith outside. Now here's McConnell, covered by MP. Misses in close.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Duarte. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Beverly. Here's Marshall. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Duarte. Got it. Good job in the low post. Duarte's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
To the middle. Pass to Hield. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Turner with it. Guarded now by Williams. McConnell right side. Shot clock at 6. And that one's drained from the low block. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
MP, the pass to Williams. Now DeRozan. Over Hield. And it's DeRozan missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Nesmith from the arc. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Out left to the wing. McConnell against Williams. McConnell's shot is off.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. McConnell with it, covered by MP. Back to Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over LaVine. The Pacers again can't hit. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Williams. Over Halliburton. Here's Vucevic. And it's all tied up. Vucevic has got 13.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that. Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because...
Substitution.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Halliburton.
2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Caruso, pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 16 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's MP. This one for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Mathurin. Now McConnell. 29 seconds left in the second. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to MP. Beverly outside. MP outside. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket.
62.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Indiana trailing here. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the one. Oh, MP with a block. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Hield. Turner's got 19 points.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Hield with the ball. Here's Mathurin. From the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hield passes to Turner. And here's Hield. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. Right wing. Lots of room. And it's Mathurin missing. Chicago leading. Here's Marshall. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Hield from outside. Indiana again missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ball passes to MP. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And the Bulls get it back. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to McConnell. To the paint. Here's Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key with the fadeaway. And it's Green missing.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Here's Matherin. Green covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Green against Hield. Pass to Turner. Over Drummond. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's McConnell. Rebounded by Marshall. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. That one falls. Williams has got 11.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
2 minutes.
McConnell passes to Turner. Fades away. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Marshall for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Back to McConnell. Jackson. It's good on the putback. Jackson's gotten his first points in this one.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
McConnell against MP. Pass to Matherin. Outside Hield. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to MP. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Green against Hield. McConnell outside. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Indiana, T.J. McConnell.
And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. The three is up. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball is out there with MP, and it's Levine in at the three slot. That's the five out there for the Bulls. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block. Here we go. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Stolen by MP, and he gets it to go. MP's got 39. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Nesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Marshall can't hit. Indiana shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Back to McConnell. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Here's Marshall. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show.
One thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Halliburton. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
On the wing, MP. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to MP. Lets the three fly. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield on the wing. Covered by MP. Hield against MP. Pass to Matherin. He shoots. That one's wide left.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Drills it from deep. MP's got 47 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Hield. Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Green finds MP. Fires the three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. They double him with MP. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Here's Halliburton. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
Marshall. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Drummond passes to MP.
Indiana foul. George Hill. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Bulls. Taking 2.
Good on the second one. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Nembhard. Outside, Hill. Here's Nembhard. Now Jackson. Here's Nora. It's hauled in by White. Here's Chicago now. From deep, MP. On target from range. MP's got 56 in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Nembhard. Off to Mark. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community,
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
the
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.